Alright, and welcome back, everybody, to the stream. After a quick little delay ad, we've decided that we should be back and good and ready to go. I'm OPL. I'm joined by Sin. So, hopefully everything is going well finally. It looks like we're going to be getting back into the match. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Should be awesome.
Good to see Helen, Keller, Athletic going up against PeePee Power. So,
yeah,
one of the teams we've seen a couple games of now. We've been following Helen, Keller, Athletic throughout this tournament. They're going to be playing on that first server again.
Well, I think we swapped over to server 4 just because I think we are saving server 1 for a matchup, I believe. Not too entirely sure off the top of my head, but we'll look into it. But yeah, a little weird coincidence with these teams. These teams actually, PeePee Power, they were in the wrong server earlier in the day, and these guys were pretty much scrimming for about 15 minutes until we had to actually go over there and tell them, hey, you're in the wrong server, go into this one. Because apparently they did not read chat. So we'll have to see what's going to happen as Egan just turns on Curie there. Little unfortunate for Curie. He tried to flashbang him, but no avail.
So we're going to be watching Helen Keller on Cobble for the first time now.
Yep, Cobble is the round 3 map, I believe. Or it's not, and they coin flip to a different one. Oh, oh no. I read the map list wrong.
So this is one of the losers bracket rounds.
Yeah, this is the first bracket round for the losers here.
Counter-terrorists do pick up that round.
Yeah, they did pick up that one.
Rather long for a pistol round, but
it is Cobble though. It's quite a big map.
Yeah.
We're sorting out something really quick. We should be back quite shortly.
Just trying to get that Papa John's.
Yeah, we're just getting the Papa John's. Papa John's delivery right to your computer.
And we can get the BioWare delivery.
Right? And get a free BioWare straight to your computer.
Just one free BioWare.
Oh, and we've had a quick change to the server config, it looks like. I am not too sure. This might not have been live. Would have been great to know, players.
It's their
fault.
It's
not live, apparently. So we still have a little bit of time here before anything happens. So with that, I'm going to just
nullify everything that's happened thus far.
Yeah, nullify everything we just said. Because obviously it was
Except
wrong.
Papa John's is still good. That's not changed.
Papa John's is still good.
Still delicious.
Actually, they gave out some free pizza earlier. It was barbecue chicken.
Free advertising space. Give you those codes. Didn't need discounts.
Give you the Papa John's redemption codes. Get some free garlic bread.
I need it.
Yeah, you always need the free garlic bread. Can't go wrong with garlic bread.
Doyle is still sitting still from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, we're still sorting this out really quick. I'm not too sure what's going on between the two teams. I think there's some disconnect issues for a couple of them.
So we'll see if this is going to be a third time's a charm, or
it looks like it. It sounds like the players are ready to go.
Oof, Dan was finding some nice kills in those pistol rounds there.
Yeah, no, he's able to get the long-range kills. Sadly, they won't matter. It looks like we are now officially live. Sorry about that, guys. Is the nature of when things go completely haywire.
Hopefully third time's a charm.
Yeah, third time's believed to be the charm. It's game on. They're good to go. They're going to start scouring through the cobblestone. A little bit of a unique one, actually, right now. They sent 3 toward B, and 1's going for the flank, Dan, in particular.
Really aggressive start.
Yeah, T pushing in toward that B side. Want to really try and get in there. Trading pistol kills across. As Flame Trying to make their way up. They want to try and take this bomb site. It's a 2v2 right now. Dan does pick off one, and so does Doyle. So CT, Helen Keller, after a very questionable showing, win the first round.
Yeah, it looked a little bit poor early on, but Doyle and Dan do clean it up, and that's what we saw in the first series of the day, really. Just Dan and Doyle finding those cleanups.
Able to, so always a positive note when you can come back after a stomping, destructive, a whipping. We are expanding our vocabulary for stomps after having to cast gold plat finals over at Compete League.
Oh god, that was a rather interesting one.
Interesting indeed.
Yep,
Very
with a capitalized INT. Yep.
Yep. To say the very least, that was very interesting. I didn't know there was so many ways to throw a game, but we were shown exclusively by the staff how to be bonobos about it. I actually loved, we had to make a team logo for them, and I just put a monkey scratching its head and the staff logo. And it summarized the game very well. It's going to be summarized, though, is Dan able to pick up 2 kills before going down, so puts his team at an advantage. Doyle will finally clean up one of them. And now he's going toe-to-toe with some others, so a great start to the round for CT. And, oh, Doyle. That was dirty. Didn't have to do that to them, Doyle.
Come on now, Doyle.
Doyle, they have families.
Families are going to be forgotten. This is, all is fair.
All is
war
fair.
And war.
All is fair in whoop step and bro step, right?
All is fair in Couter.
He was in alpha, okay? He was in alpha, Sid.
He was at A.
It's now meta. It was on the professional broadcast. They embrace the memes. It's like Champ Select LSD when we were over at Compete League. We embraced it. And everyone laughed, but we said no, not today.
You
Doyle
became one with the LSD though, as you green screened into it.
We green screened into it. It was I felt like I was on cloud 9. Though.
I mean, you're not good enough to be on cloud 9. I think they're pretty selective.
Well, you know what? They still run what's his face sometimes. You know, Impact makes an appearance. He doesn't really make an impact though.
Hey, don't diss Impact. He may be old, but he's still good.
All jokes aside. Looks like a 4-round lead coming out here for Helen Keller Athletics.
So yeah, looking to be on a much better performance than that previous round would say. Previous series would say, rather. As they really did struggle on the previous map.
Yeah, had a little bit of an issue against the very strong team. I see we have something going nuts in the background on my end. I hear a lot of beeping noises.
Someone planted the bomb near you.
Oh, I hope not. I'd be really mad about that.
Don't worry, guys. You got the defuse kit.
No, we don't. We got Papa John's that doesn't defuse bombs, though. I don't think,
I can laugh about it. I'm sitting here thousands of miles away.
So am I. Shouldn't be making memes about that. Right now, terrorists in a tight situation, getting picked off.
You make the point that we can't make jokes and instantly transition to terrorists in a tight situation. It's kind of...
What? How is that? What? What? How is that a joke?
I feel the sheer irony right now.
The sheer irony.
Yeah. Don't worry, CT's dominating this. You'll be fine.
Oh boy. It's one of those days.
It's one of those days indeed.
One of those days where you try and make memes.
Opal, tell me more about Fragapalooza.
Oh, Frag's been around. I believe this is their 23rd year, if I can read the Roman numerals correctly. XXIII, yeah, so 23 there. They've been around forever. It has decreased a little bit in size over the last couple of years, but still around 350 people from what I was told here today, or at the show, at the tourneys. Lots of great atmosphere here too. You see a lot of different kind of cultures as well as a lot of different age groups. You'd be shocked the amount of probably.
So whereabouts are you?
We're up in Leduc, Alberta, so just south of Edmonton.
Okay.
That's
Pointless
just north
country.
of Calgary. Just north of Calgary, yeah. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty nice up here. It was hell coming up here with no AC though. It's been extremely hot over here, about 32 degrees Celsius for the last like 2 months, which is, you know, that's weird for Canada by itself alone. But no,
I know the feeling.
It's been non-stop heat, and it's slowly getting to me. Luckily I'm cooped up in the basement most of the time. But coming back here,
That's
yeah,
no
you always
different
have.
than normal for you then.
Yeah, you know,
Living out of the basement.
living out of the basement, enjoying my my rent costs. You know, while you're in school, you can't complain. And what have happened? So Podge just somehow got a quadra, like instant 4 kills. I just saw that in the feed.
God
It
damn.
ended the round. I think the T
Jeez,
side
they all
wanted.
lined up for him.
Yeah, I think. Are they trying to set up montage clips? I think we should investigate this admin's
Competitive
only the-
ruling.
competitive ruling. PP power. Sadly, not the best Scooby-Doo movie reference in my books.
It's the worst purely because it harks back to Scrappy-Doo, the worst of the Scooby-Doo characters.
Yeah, the worst Scooby-Doo character of all time.
He
For a
was the
lot
Jar
of
Jar
people.
Binks of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, and you had a dog that went roo and it was pretty much just a squeakier Scooby-Doo, but also
Except
had a
he
brain
talked
to it.
fully.
Yeah, and he talked fully, so you were just like, please stop talking.
I mean, that show was about getting high with your dog and eating a lot, then solving some mysteries.
Yeah, that's the reference where they were like, oh, they're cooking in the van at the beginning of the movie, and we're like, oh, we all know what's actually going on there, Warner Brothers. You don't have to pretend that they cooking. Well, they cooking, but not food.
Breaking Bad starring Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
That would be. I'm shocked there isn't a fan crossover of that. There probably is. I don't think one's been produced. Like, it hasn't been put to tape. But maybe.
Just imagining
maybe.
Shaggy saying, "Say my name, man."
What is Shaggy's last name?
I don't know. I always just.
This is imported knowledge. I need to check.
Oh,
I need
do
to
you know
check this.
Scooby-Doo's full name?
Wasn't it Scooby Robert Dew Rubert?
No,
I thought it was
no, it's Scoobert.
Scoobert.
Goobert Doobert is Scooby-Doo's full name.
Right. Production
That
has told
mystery's
me.
now solved.
I'm very. Okay, so this is why I don't like top 10. Oh, it's Shaggy Rogers. I totally forgot that. Jeez, I feel so bad. Thank you, production. One thing I I just realized it's now 10-0. We've really just gone off the off-beaten track here.
I mean, like, but look at the game here. It's easy to go off track when we watch a team get, to be honest, stomped, and then see them come back and stomp the opponent. It's like, it's
the ever-evolving tier list that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering if today we will ever see a game that goes longer than 20 rounds.
Say my name, Shaggy Rogers. You're goddamn right. No, that's when you have Scooby right next to him with glasses on, and going, Ruby.
Ruh-roh.
No. He's like, Ruby, or something. Instead of Shaggy going, you're goddamn right. It's gonna be Scooby-Doo going, you're wrong, right. Both wearing the hat. In the desert for some reason.
Scooby-Doo yelling, he can't keep getting away with this.
They're not even cooking what they cooked in Breaking Bad. They're like at a Scooby-Doo Scooby Snacks factory, like in behind it. This is where one of our local participants here at Fragapalooza, he walked beside me, he heard me say that, gave me the weirdest face he's given me in a couple years here. But look at here, look at here. I'm seeing this 11-0. We haven't really talked about the game because, like, it's a pretty clear outcome we have coming out here. Unfortunately, Pooj actually gets turned on there by FPS Derek, so maybe a little bit of life coming back into them. But CT, they have still the numbers advantage. Dan going for some 1-deeks, hits one, almost able to get the second headshot. Gets it on K-Dust. Actually, I think it was 1 or 2 shots. Doesn't matter. They go up 12-0. Just a stomp here. See, this is why I enjoyed talking about Scooby-Doo. This was a much better tangent.
Yeah.
I'm being shown a lollipop right now instead of Scooby-Doo colors. I've been given a Scooby-Doo lollipop apparently. Usually that means something else in most places.
I wouldn't know what you mean.
Maybe this is actually a lollipop. I don't know. When someone says they're going to give you a Scooby-Doo lollipop, usually it's probably chocked full of Scooby-Doo. It's the Scooby-Doo special. It's okay. No, they can still pick you up on my mic. No, just a little bit.
You're just going to go and get lit.
No, we're not going to do that. Remember, PG-13 events, and do I have to keep reminding you this? You too, Pierce. Bringing in... Yes. Much like this game, I am done.
Are you though?
Done.
Are you really though?
I like how Doyle is still rocking a silenced pistol. He's got 16,000 money in his pocket. Does have okay there he finally bought. So I was wondering he was holding on to that for quite a long time. But we might see Pooj meet the entire team right here. Actually, the east side going in, trying to make it happen. Aren't able to pick up the kill. Frag out. Silver not able to land that properly. They do get taken down. One. K-Dust gets some damage there. Wizard very low. Pooj gonna go big. Doyle picks up the kill. Egan not able to finish off his attacker, and that's a clean wipe yet again for the CT side.
And pretty clean in the end. It's just pretty clean wipe.
Just pretty clean wipe.
Yeah, it's just like there's not much more you can say when it's just cut and dry.
It's just that.
It's really cut and dry.
It's weird because I got 2 colors in my head now. I got one here, and then I got Pierce, who's coming over, giving his opinions of the game. What color do you represent? Sin, what color are you?
Purple.
You do a purple. Well, Pierce would do an orange, and Sin would do a purple. So you're like the complete opposites.
I mean, he actually
I'm talking to somebody else.
knows CSGO, so that's definitely a start.
You know, his knowledge seems pretty lacking from. You seem to be on the same point here. You both using the same phrasing sometimes, actually. You guys are in sync. Across the pond, in sync.
The orange and purple sync.
One of you will go on to make your own solo album, and everyone will get mad at you. But you'll do it.
I'm the Justin, come on.
Sin's the Justin of the NSYNC group, okay. What's that make Pierce here? What was the least,
I don't know, the rest of them are forgettable, so...
Oh, the rest of them are just forgettable, apparently, so... That's pretty rude. There's a chicken in the corner. I saw the chicken glitched out in that corner. Good coding here by Valve. It's all good, though. Actually, T-side, they have done it. They have won a round.
No way.
Helen Keller, every time they get close to sweeping the game entirely, they let one go by. Usually it's the very last round of the 15. Now the comeback can begin. The grand
At least
comeback.
they get the reset before the next pistol round. So they aren't going to be too hard punished for it.
We'll have to see. So we're going on in here. Silver sucks. At least being true to his name. Doyle and Dan charging on in with the rest of the team. Wizard and them,
his
they
name
want to
should be
go
Silver
in.
Stuck.
Silver stuck?
Yeah, hard stuck in silver.
Well, usually it's bronze, though, isn't it?
I mean, like, give him some credit. He's not quite bronze.
Okay.
That's just mean.
We'll give
Why
him.
would you say that?
I don't know. You're the one that says it's stuck in silver, so
yeah, silver's better than bronze. Why would you even suggest he's bronze? That's just mean.
See, he is the only one left on his team. He is getting flanked, though. It's Dan. And Dan comes out with the knife, stabbing his friend through the heart.
God damn. The disrespect on the knife kill.
Yeah. Just no respect. Dan, he is a savage. He will chop you up, apparently. He takes no prisoners.
How many knife kills has he got so far this tournament?
There's been a lot of knife kills. He does screw up that flashbang, though, pretty hard. It's alright, though. He only blinded most of his team. They are going on in. Pooch with the shotgun, taking my advice. Shotgun and competitive, please. Surging on in.
I'm sorry, I only just see the flashbang fail, but that was a highlight reel moment.
Top 10 anime betrayals when you flash your own team.
Yeah.
But with that, I believe we're going to go quickly to a break.